Hi guys, Kelly here. Third time recording this video. There's Owen McGee. There he is. Hi. What are you doing with your McGee? Can I kiss? Oh man. Oh, thank you. That's a good dog kiss. Anyways, so I figured I found this book in Target. It's called 3,000 Questions About Me, and I figured that we could do something like that. Maybe do a couple videos of me answering these questions. You can answer the questions down below as well. I'll put in when I upload the video. I'll try to remember to write down these questions in the description box, so that way you guys can answer them if you want. Or if you can remember them, then answer them, or answer one, two, or answer all. Anyways, I randomly generated 9 numbers. Yes, they're on napkins. By the time I realized that I had paper, I had already written them down on a napkin. So let's get through the first question. I'll try to do all 9. I don't want to make 45-minute video of me answering questions, because we all know that I can get long-winded. So the first number is 281. The good thing is that these have they're 15 per page. So you can jump through them very quickly. So the first question is, if you were going on Dancing with the Stars, whom would you want as a partner? And I think that when I think of dancing, I think of somebody who's tall and lithe. And is it lithe or lithe? I think it's lithe. They're sinewy, and I think of ballet dancers when I think of dancing. I know that's probably not the only type of dancing, but those are the kind of muscles that you really got to have to do any kind of dancing. And so, no, the best kind of muscles for twerking is butt. But anyways, so I think, and when I think of that kind of person, I think that, there are several people that come to mind, but like the first two is Charlize Theron and Scarlett Johansson. Though I think Jim Carrey could be a really good dancer too, just because his body, the way he can move his body in weird ways and stuff like that. I think that would be really cool. So, but that's the first question, number 281. Number 350. So since I've already read this question like 3 times, I already know that this sentence is wrong. It sounds wrong. It may be grammatically correct, but it just sounds wrong. It's, what nickname have you been called you hate? And there should be like a comma in there or a word in there. It just sounds wrong. It should be, what nickname have you been called that you hate? But I don't think they mean like the cruel nicknames kids give you in school, because I've been called Killer Tomato, I've been called Jelly Belly, I've been called all kinds of names. None of them really like stuck though. So, but the one that my family called me was Jeaners. I really, really hated that name. Still do. Like, I hate my middle name, and it's the worst name on the planet. Jeaners. If your name is Jeaners, I am sorry. If you love your middle name and it's Jean, then by all means, more power to you. I hate my middle name. So, the next one would be 1705. That's a huge jump. 1705 from 350. Oopsie poopsie. Oh my god, this is going to take forever. This is one of the things that I was like, do you have any money saved for a rainy day? Question 1705. No. Hell no. I suck at saving money. I have like a quarter, 2 dimes, a nickel, and like 40 pennies in a Voss jar somewhere in my room. And I keep plunging it every time, like, my friend came over, Caitlin, she came over, and she's like, I need, do you have, like, a quarter for the bus? I'm like, sure, it's in my jar. I cannot save money to save my life. I need somebody who can save money for me, but I can't know about it. If I know about that, if I know that I have money, I'm like, I need to spend it. I need it. I don't know what I need it for, but I need that money. Give it to me now. So I need somebody who can save money. That way nice and dry on those rainy days, because I am not saving money. I just can't. I've tried. Let's see. 1825 is next. Sounds like a year. In 1825, what is the meanest prank you've pulled on someone or had pulled on you? I don't play pranks on people. I think they're cruel. I usually don't find them funny. I think, funnier things are people who do things to themselves. Like when stupid people do stupid things. But, and nobody's ever really pulled a prank on me. And I've never really had a prank pulled on me before. So, yeah. Not that I can think of anyway. Nothing that ever, stands out in my mind. So, no one's ever, handed me a ketchup bottle and I went to go toast off the lid. No one's ever done the salt thing to me, or no one's ever put, Nair in my shampoo. Though I do need a trim. Anyways, so yeah, no one's ever done anything like that to me, so that's just all that I can think of. I just can't think of anything. So 1985 is the next one. What promise have you broken? Gosh, I've broken a lot of promises. I think everybody has broken a promise. It's kind of a really generalized question, because I think everybody's broken a promise. I'll promise I'll always love you. I'll promise I'll be there. Everybody has broken a promise. I promise to change your diaper. It's, to me, that's a really generalized question, because there's no way that you can answer that. But yes, have I ever broken a promise? Yes, of course. Am I really going to get into it? No, because that's something that you really can't answer, because it's so generalized. Okay, when it says, what promise have you broken? Again, I just lost a pencil. I guess I can. I told my ex-fiance that I would always love him. I lied, because I don't love him anymore. Do I care about him? Sure, I guess. So that's the end of that one. I'm not going to go in any deeper. It's too generalized of a question for my satisfaction. 2029, that's only 9 years away. What kind of bullshit is that gonna... Which mode of public transport do you prefer? If I have to use public transportation, which I don't know if Lyft or Uber is considered a public transportation. So if it is, then I guess that I would prefer a Lyft or an Uber. However, Portland has a pretty good bus system. The metro, the Tri-Met area has a really good bus system. You can get almost anywhere in under 2 hours. I used to go from the job I have now, or to where I live now, to my Walmart job, which was 2 hours away. I used to do that every day, twice a day. 2 hours home, 2 hours there, 2 hours home. So, But right now, because of things that are going on in the world, I prefer a cab or a Lyft. A cab, well, yeah, a cab, a Lyft or an Uber. Sorry for the extreme yawn. 21:22. Where's 21? Oh my goodness. 21:22. Have you ever won a giant sized toy from a fair? Yes, I have. We have. It's not gonna come this year because of COVID, but we have the Rose Festival that comes every year here in Oregon, and it's held out on the waterfront, and we have game. It's you know it's an amusement park kind of. It's we have games and we have it's basically it's a carnival. That's what it is. It's a carnival, and we have rides and we have games and lots of we have vendors that come out and they sell their wares, and so it's great. I love it, and I used to go every year before my birthday because it's usually set up by now, but I don't definitely not going to happen this year. But I won a giant purple stuffed dog. He was actually bigger than one of my dogs right now, and we found him one day on the floor, and my sister's half rot Rottweiler was humping the crap out of him, and I kind of really didn't want him after that. By the end of that poor purple puppy's life, he had no ear and a hole in his bottom. So he was well loved. He was a very well loved purple poopy. Let's see, 25:52. 25:52. 25:52. 23. I wish I could cut this out, me looking for the page. What's your favorite cereal? Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries is my favorite cereal. The problem is that this tooth right here has a crack in it, and it is starting to fall out of my head. I wish it actually just would. Right now, because of what's going on in the world, dental emergencies are kind of like they have to be severe emergencies, and like regular dentists aren't open except for like cleanings and stuff like that. So having your tooth pulled is not something that they're willing to do, and if you can, it's expensive. So I'm just it doesn't hurt, knock on wood. So that way, it's fine for right now. But and so I can't eat it, and also it just rubs my gums raw, all kinds of raw, and I can't stand it. But I love Captain Crunch, and it's either regular Captain Crunch or it can even be that Multimeal Captain Crunch. Both are pretty good. Sorry for if you guys hear my washer. It sounds like a demon trying to come through the bathroom floor. So the next one, this is only a 14-minute video. I'm actually really surprised. So the next one is 2763. 27. Jeez, it got back here, didn't it? It gave me a lot of 20s. 2763. Would you ever date someone that had kids from a previous relationship? Yes, of course. I like kids. With ketchup. Sometimes mayonnaise. No, I'm just joking. Yes. The answer is yes. There's no really explanation there. People have past, and they come with, past lives, and they come with, you know, baggage and relationship issues and life issues, and so they come with all that good stuff. So, plus limiting yourself is just, when it comes to love, is just dumb, because kids are great. I mean, you might have some problems when you first meet them, because they don't know you, you don't know them, but I'm sure that eventually things would smooth out. Anyways, guys, I love you so much. That is it for my 9 questions. If you want a repeat performance of this little episode, video, whatever you want to call it, we can, or maybe a little series until all 3,000 questions are answered. And then we can look for something else. I don't know. I just thought it was cute, and I could do something like that. Anyways, guys, I love you so much. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my very next video. I do have makeup to review for later, and I am waiting for it all to slowly trickle into the mailbox, or into my mailbox. I did get a package from Morphe, so look for that. I did buy some stuff from Walmart. Look for that. Anyways, guys, I will see you later. And remember to always be you, stay strong, and be beautiful. Bye, guys.